This is Kelly Robinson, and I will be presenting a multiple baseline design across behaviors. The purpose of this study was to evaluate the effectiveness of parent coaching for a preschool-aged child with severe expressive language delays. The study evaluated whether parent coaching during play-based interventions improved the child's ability to imitate, request, and comment in their natural environment. Results indicate that parent coaching with a preschooler with severe expressive language delays is an effective intervention method. More investigations are needed to explore the feasibility of utilizing coaching in other settings and with individuals with a variety of communication difficulties. Research question: does the use of parent coaching for a child with severe expressive language delays improve their ability to imitate, request, and comment in their natural environments? 3 behaviors were identified that were exhibited by the same subject in the same setting and then systematically subjected to the same intervention or independent variable. Claim: the use of parent coaching for a preschool-aged child with severe expressive language delays will improve their ability to verbally imitate, request, and comment in their natural environment. Methods. In developing the research design, it has been important to include several critical features. First, the selection of an individual participant who displays multiple behaviors in a single setting that requires intervention. Second, functional similarity and independence of those behaviors, as one might be able to determine priority. And third, a reasonable expectation that the same variables will exert equal influence on each of the dependent variables. Now I will describe the participant and the environment. There's one 3.5-year-old boy with a severe expressive language delay diagnosed according to ASHA standards. The participant received a total of 16 weeks of intervention following a multiple baseline treatment model. This model allowed an analysis of the child's performance for production of imitations, requests, and comments. Other critical features for this research design included selection of a treatment that could be expected to produce a similar and independent effect on each of the dependent variables, and a consistent recording procedure for each of the target behaviors. And then there also had to be confidence that the resources and time needed to record multiple baselines and subsequent intervention will be maintained throughout the study. Now I will continue my description of the participants and the environment. A different set of homogeneous work groups was introduced during each treatment phase. Baseline treatments include play-based interactions with models of functional words without coaching. The treatments included parent coaching of how to encourage the child's use of functional words during play-based interactions in the natural environment. All treatments occurred in the home environment of the participant. Each session was video and audio recorded. Parents were required to participate in each treatment session. All distractions in the home environment were minimized. Methods: inclusionary and exclusionary criteria. Individuals with a known diagnosis of childhood apraxia of speech, hearing impairment, or deafness were excluded from the study. Individuals who had received previous speech-language therapy and lived in an unstable home environment were excluded from the study. Individuals who were preschool-aged with parents willing to commit to the research study were included in this study. Parents who had not received previous education, training, or coaching regarding remediation of expressive language disorders for preschoolers were included in this study. Variables. Now, the advantages of using a multiple baseline design, first, the withdrawal of an effective treatment is not required to demonstrate the functional relationship between the independent variable and the dependent variable. The sequential implementation of the independent variable parallels the practice of many therapists, and generalization of behavior change is monitored through the design. And the design is easily used and conceptualized. The independent variable for my study is parent coaching during play-based treatment in the home environment, 45 minutes, 1 time a week for 16 weeks. Dependent variables: number of productions of word imitations, requests, and comments. This will be measured by counting the total number of target words produced in each session. The disadvantages of utilizing a multiple baseline design is the possibility of covariance. Covariance provides a measure of the strength of the correlation between 2 or more sets of random variates. I want to be able to show that it is parent coaching and not just play-based intervention that is causing the participant to improve. There is a possibility that a functional relationship may not be clearly demonstrated, and it could take an extended amount of time and resources. It is imperative that verification occurs. Verification relies on the dependent variable levels not changing until the independent variable is introduced. Expected results. It is believed that coaching empowers the parents and gives them hands-on tools to use in interventions with their children. Coaching will give parents opportunities to utilize strategies across multiple routines in the child's natural environment. Unlike traditional play-based approaches alone, incorporating coaching creates immediately generalizable and transferable behaviors. Because the interventions are used with a functional routine, the number of opportunities that a child has to practice and learn are increased. Although play-based therapy has been found to be efficacious, it is believed that incorporating parent coaching with this approach may be more effective for children with significant communication delays and who are preschool aged. The participant is expected to demonstrate improvement and produce more of each type of word targets during the parent coaching phase of this study. Figure A. The child shows an immediate response to treatment after baseline for use of imitations. Figure B. Use of requests improved most between treatment 7 and 10. There is a steady increase in the number of word productions during this period. Figure C. After treatment 2, the child demonstrates a positive response to the intervention to improve his ability to make comments. Although there is a slight decrease during treatment 6, overall there is an upward trend from baseline through treatment 8. Discussion. The participant in the study improved when coaching was introduced during play-based interactions in their natural environment. It was interesting to see how quickly the child was able to improve once the coaching strategy was introduced. The child's parents reported that coaching made them feel more confident when interacting with their child at home. They reported that they felt that the coaching method made them feel empowered. The participants' parents reported that they felt that after coaching, they could do something to help improve their child's communication abilities. Although there is limited evidence about the effectiveness of parent coaching for treating communication disorders, it has been regarded as a highly effective form of professional adult learning. Many organizations have started utilizing parent coaching in early intervention programs as a tool to train adult parent learners. The results from this study will provide very useful and much-needed supporting evidence for use of this approach. Although there are many limitations to this study, the results will add to the growing body of evidence to support the use of parent coaching to treat communication disorders. Conclusions. Based on results from this study, parent coaching appears effective for treating preschoolers with severe expressive language disorders. Utilization of this treatment improved the participant's ability to use language for multiple purposes. The participant improved his ability to imitate, request, and comment during this study. As a result of using parent coaching, positive parent outcomes were documented. More expansive research is warranted to explore the feasibility of utilizing coaching in the natural environment for older children and for children with less severe communication difficulties. The exploration of the characteristics of parents who could be good candidates for coaching utilization will also be beneficial. Additionally, future studies should also investigate parent perception of the use of parent coaching interventions. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.